The HPV vaccination regularly proposed to youthful girls in the UK is secure and protects versus a viral infection. How can reason carcinoma of the neck, and freelance overview has found. It looked at 26 testing comprising more than rather than 73,000 girls and female. Severe party effects next. The vaccination were uncommon. Campaigners support the vaccination can reason damage and say the is necessary to be explored more than completely. Several parents say their daughters include be unhealthy following creature immunized. Mary Ramsey, Chief of Immunizations at Social Public Health England, told, the research adds to the riches of increasing testimony of about the planet that shows how the HPV vaccination is the largest efficient way for youthful girls to defend themselves versus neck carcinoma. Largest female elderly 15 to 25 year in the UK include now acquired the HPV vaccination. Robert Piece of Music, of Joe's neck carcinoma confidence, told though understanding of the vaccination in the UK is top, it is sliding. We cannot provide to get smug. We must seek to bring the myths and stigmatization about the vaccination. Vaccination security is stored by continuous overview, and the Cochrane team says how more than information is required to ensure more confidence on really uncommon party effects. Girls can get it complimentary of the NHS of the age of 12 up to 18. It is intended to halt them receive contaminated in a viral infection, humane papilloma viral infection, HPV, that can reason anomalous changes to the cells of the neck or cervix of the uterus. How, if raw, can conduct to carcinoma. The jab utilized by the NHS is named Gardasil, and it protects versus 4 persons strains of HPV, 16, 18, 6, and 11. Types 16 and 18 are the top hazard ones related to neck carcinoma. Girls are proposed the vaccination perfect up they be sexually busy, importance they are hardly to include go in pin in the viral infection at how period. HPV infections are really overall and don't normally reason any symptoms, importance largest human beings when aware they are contaminated. They can be trapped by any shut leather to leather sex pin in else man who already has a. In largest cases, HPV goes off on its own and doesn't reason any public health issues. But several female in the top hazard strains when precise it and may evolve carcinoma. Raw, a tertiary of top grade cell changes will conduct to neck carcinoma. That is why the NHS giving HPV jabs and smudge tests to hinder or discover and consider any abnormalities. In several countries, boys are as well regularly proposed an HPV jab, to defend them and their next partners. HPV can reason proctal and penis carcinoma, as so as verbal carcinoma. The jab should be taking into account up who has go in pin in HPV. The NHS does not propose the vaccination to female above the age of 18. All female among the ages of 25 and 64 should yet visit for routine smears though if they include been immunized. The smudge testing can be utilized to verify for HPV contagion and to see for any before cancerous cage changes how might requirement treat.